Northerners probably are better than Southerners. Southerners are great people, but it's hard to beat the Northerner, really, so yeah. Hi, I'm Louis Tomlinson, and today I'm going to be getting quizzed on Yorkshire slang. So I'm originally from north of England, Yorkshire, Doncaster. Very proud to be from Doncaster, so I reckon I'll do all right on this quiz. I'm familiar with the best part of Donny slang, I think. I think I know most of it, but yeah, I'm looking forward to this quiz to find out. So first one says, don't get a Mardy on with me. Now, feels a bit of a reach. I don't think I've ever heard don't get a Mardy on with me. He's grumpy, he seems Mardy. He's annoying today, he's Mardy, you know what I mean? I wouldn't say he's been getting a Mardy on with me, but anyway, each to their own. Don't be getting grumpy, basically that means. Yeah, okay, that's 1 out of 1. I'm not trying to get out for no, don't get monk on, which feels like 2 of these. I've heard both of these. People also say, what you up to, what you've been up to, oh or no. So I know that means anything or nothing, oh or no. Don't get monk on, kind of similar about being Mardy really, don't get grumpy. Yeah, these are going to be easy. You make a better door than a window, our kid. Now, I ain't actually heard that one before. Our kid's obviously self-explanatory, but I ain't actually heard a better door than a window before. I don't know that one, there's one I don't know. Yeah, okay, that makes sense, Not heard it before, but fair dues. Feels like some of these might be like Donny quotes from like the 20s or something like that, you know what I mean? This is some mad language, this. Put wood in hole, will you, pal? It's a bit nesh in here. Literally no idea on that one. Yeah, that is beyond my Doncaster comprehension, I think. Okay, yeah, didn't know that. I ain't ever heard these. I don't know who you've been chatting to from Donna. Yeah, I've heard this one before. You need to clean your lug oils out. Now, I've heard ears as lugs before, so I'm assuming that means you're cleaning your ears out. Oh, I don't know any of the reasons behind this, do you know what I mean? Just know that that's just is, you know what I mean? Just is. A pint's proper dear, so you'd say something's dear if it's expensive. London pints are proper expensive, although I've started going to non-league football recently and you can get beers for £3, so I'm buzzing about that. That's the arse end of nowhere, that is. And that means that's just in middle of nowhere. Absolutely, in the sticks, middle of nowhere. Some of these Doncaster slang words are what, like, as young lads we used to get told off from family because it sounds a bit common, apparently, you know. So this one here, it says, I'll do it mysen, which means I'll do it myself. Mysen just means me, myself. Because I spend a bit of time in America, sometimes people don't understand, but I think as soon as you start changing your language for the people, that's when I'm going to start sounding like an American, you know what I mean? So I've got to just stay true. I went to check in on our lass, but she was sock on. And that means I went to check in on me missus, my girlfriend, my wife, whatever, and she was asleep. She was sock on means she was asleep. Again, I couldn't possibly speculate on the reason for that, but Mr. Yorkshire's out there somewhere, maybe you can interview him next. This one says, I'm well chuffed with that, T-H-A, and that just means, yeah, I'm really happy with that,
What makes Yorkshire slang different to like other slang?
We drop a lot of words and a lot of letters. My mum always used to say our accent, to be fair, if it's thick, sometimes it does sound a bit common and some people speculate that sounds a bit thick, you know what I mean? I think definitely us Donny lot, if we do chat like that, yeah, it does sound a little bit down, you know what I mean? I felt like I did pretty good, yeah. I think I need to delve into exactly why we say these things, but yeah, I think I did all right. Okay, cool, you've been watching me get educated on Yorkshire slang. Hope you enjoyed it.